Welcome back to Recovery Journey, where we shine a light on the reality of addiction and the power of healing. Today we're asking an important question. How many people in the United States suffer from opioid addiction? It's more than just a number. It's a national emergency. And behind every statistic is a story, a family, a life that matters. Let's talk about the real scope of this crisis, where the numbers come from and what we can do about it. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, as of recent data, over 2.5 million people in the U.S. have an opioid use disorder, often referred to as opioid addiction. This includes both prescription opioids like oxycodone, hydrocodone, morphine, and illegal opioids like heroin and illicit fentanyl. But that's just the number officially reported. Experts believe the actual number is likely higher, due to underreporting, stigma, and lack of access to treatment. And here's the heart-wrenching truth. Every 7 minutes in the U.S., someone dies from an opioid overdose. That's over 80 lives lost every single day. Opioid use disorder, or OUD, is a chronic medical condition that affects the brain and behavior. It involves craving opioids, losing control over use, continuing use despite negative consequences. It's not about weakness. It's about how opioids hijack the brain's reward system. Once that happens, stopping without support can feel almost impossible. But with treatment, recovery is absolutely possible. And millions of people are walking that road today. One of the most dangerous myths is that opioid addiction only affects certain types of people. The reality? It can affect anyone. Teenagers experimenting in high school, middle-aged adults recovering from surgery, veterans dealing with trauma, mothers and fathers holding down jobs and raising families, seniors who were prescribed pain meds and became dependent. The opioid crisis doesn't care about age, race, income, or background. It's touching urban and rural areas, wealthy and poor, black, white, and everyone in between. That's why this conversation is for all of us. In recent years, the numbers have gotten worse due to fentanyl, a synthetic opioid that's up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Fentanyl is often mixed into heroin, cocaine, pills, and even marijuana, sometimes without the user even knowing. Because of this, overdose deaths in the U.S. have skyrocketed. In 2023 alone, over 80,000 deaths were linked to opioids, with the majority involving fentanyl. This makes prevention, awareness, and access to naloxone, Narcan, more critical than ever. Yes, the numbers are heartbreaking. But here's what they don't show. The people getting clean, the families being restored, the second chances being lived out in real time. Millions of Americans are in recovery from opioid addiction right now, rebuilding their lives one day at a time. And they're doing it through medication-assisted treatment, MAT, therapy, peer support groups, faith and community, compassion, not shame. Recovery is not only possible, it's happening. And it begins with honesty, help, and hope. And if you or someone you love is struggling with opioids, please know, you are not alone. You are not a statistic. You are a story in progress. At Recovery Journey, we believe in change, healing, and walking this road together. Hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment to join the conversation. Let's keep spreading truth, support, and hope, one journey at a time. Follow us on TikTok at Recovery, Journey33, Instagram at Recovery, Journey33, and Recovery Journey on Rumble for more contents like this. See you on the next one.